Alrighty, we're gonna do a Morehouse family classic, the decorative wall hook. We're gonna start with a 6-inch piece of 1/4-inch mild steel. And when we're done, we're gonna end up with a nice little ornate wall hook. This is a real simple project that my dad and I do with 4th grade school kids as a hands-on demonstration. And let's get going. I'll light the fire and we'll start swinging the hammer. Alright, fire's lit. We're gonna throw in our piece of mild steel and we'll get shaping. Okay, so we've got a nice color and we'll start on that spade shape at the end of the hook. So I'll come to the edge of the anvil and I'll use angulated blows with the hammer to create a nice square little taper. And then I'll use blows half on and half off the anvil to create the shoulders and draw out the lobes of our spade shape. True it up a little bit. We've got a nice spade shape. Okay, second heat, we're gonna flip our material around and we're gonna go to what will be the business end. And we're gonna draw out about an inch long taper, which is gonna form our scroll at the end of the hook. Okay, we got a nice taper coming in here. And then I'll go over the edge of the anvil and I'll hammer it over at a 90-degree angle, flip it back towards myself, start bringing it back in, and create the scroll at the bottom of the business end of the hook. And we'll go back in for our third heat. Okay, for our third heat, I've put this jig in the anvil, and I'll use the scroll that we made in the last heat to act as a catch, so the material won't slide through the jig as we bend the body of the hook. Looks real nice. I'll just pull it out of the jig, give it a little love with the hammer, and true it up. And just like that, we have a real nice hook body. Now we'll go in for our third and final heat. Alright, for our final heat, we've got a nice full temperature on the steel. We're gonna throw it on the vise. And then I'll grab the whole bottom of the hook body and twist it in a 180. Grab it again. Twist it in another 180. True it up here in the vise. And that is a nice little decorative wall hook. And then for our finish, we'll use a linseed oil burn. So even though it's losing its color and it's turning black, it's still probably about 1,000 degrees. And I'll use linseed oil, which will burn right into the metal. And it'll give it a real nice blackened finish. I'll just quench that. And then just like that, we've got a nice little decorative wall hook. Then obviously I'd hole punch or drill press a hole in the top here so you can mount it to a wall, and that's about that.